Welcome to Thoughts Roundup. Well, as you can tell, I'm in my car, and but I did not want to miss another uh, program. I just so what's wrong with making one in the car? I've done it once or twice before, and it seemed okay, I guess. Uh, I traveled yesterday all day. Well, not all day, 5.5 hours, and I got as far as Princeton, West Virginia, and I've got to go on home today. It's about 5.5 hours, I imagine more. But driving's good. It's fun. You get to think and look at trees and cows and whatever. But anyway, it's so nice to be with you today. And I came in last night and I had a low sugar attack. And like they never got it. Some people went to the car and brought me some candy, and I'm going to tell you what, that's the best candy. I was just going to eat one piece, but kind of they brought me was good. It was so good. But so I'm sitting here in front of Walmart and going to be driving just as soon as I get through making this and talking with you a little bit. Oh, I'm wearing the same shirt. I'm wearing the same shirt I wore yesterday. I hope y'all don't mind that. Of course, you didn't see this shirt yesterday, but I guess I just kind of felt guilty about it and felt like I needed to tell you that I'm wearing the same shirt. But when I get home, I'll get all squared away. You know how it is when you're driving and when you're traveling. I'm going to tell you folks, Sunday morning, I stepped out of the hotel where I was to get in my car to go to church, and there was church bells. I was downtown area, and the big church began to ring its bell. And I tell you, I was enjoying it so very much. How long had it been? Maybe 30 years, I don't know, since I heard a church bell. We had a church bell at our old home church out in the country in Louisiana. And oh, I tell you the truth. It sounded so good. It sounded almost religious. I was just enjoying it so very much. And also a car about 3 cars up, the emergency siren or whatever it is, horn began to blow. And it was so loud I couldn't hear the bell ringing. And I was hoping it'd get through before somebody'd come out there or whoever was going to steal it would take it on off or what. But it didn't. And so I didn't get to hear the church bell. And I got to thinking, that's kind of the way it is. I get hungry. I know we got to have a lot of noise at church, but sometimes the drums are a little harsh or something, and sometimes the steel guitars are. Now I love drums and I love steel guitars. Don't misunderstand, but sometimes you just kind of would like to hear a small, still voice Sometimes you just like to look out from the platform and see people just raising their hands and talking to God. Just, I don't know. And there's a lot of noise sometimes. And I know part of it's my age and all that. But I do like noise. I like a church service, as we used to say, ripping and romping. I like it. But, oh, sometimes it would be so good to just hear people say, oh, thank you, Jesus. I love you, Jesus. Praise your name, Lord. Thank you for your goodness. And then every once in a while, you hear someone get a little louder and a little louder, and then somebody else gets a little louder. It'd be good every once in a while for the worship to come from the congregation instead of the music. But hey, don't you music folks get upset with me, because we'd miss what you have, what you do, if we didn't have it. I love it. But y'all know where sometimes it seems like we have too many car horns blowing. The emergency system's going off or something. I don't know. It'd be good to just, in the stillness of a Sunday morning, like I was walking out to my car, and just all of a sudden, the old bell started clanging back and forth. And you could hear it all over town. Of course, I didn't see anyone running to church because of it. I imagine they just say, oh, that's church bell. They're going, it must be 10 o'clock. Something. Well, it'll quit after a while. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of things cause it to quit, too. Well, listen, it's good to be with you, and I realize that don't have too good a light here now. I don't have as good a light as what I had when I started, but it's a good, still, quiet morning, and Lord willing, I shall drive on home. God bless you.